first graders, it's Mrs. Reeves, and we're getting ready for our Making Meaning reading lesson. So we have a new book this week. Our book this week, the title is When I Was Little, a 4-year-old's memoir of her youth. And there's this word in the title, memoir, right there. And a memoir is when someone, a person, writes about their life. It's kind of memories, so it sounds similar to the word memories. We're still working on connections, so we're going to make personal connections to this story. So you're going to be thinking about your connections while I'm reading. When I was little, a 4-year-old's memoir of her youth. This is the dedication page. So the author of this book wrote it for Annie and Lily. And our author, I forgot to mention that earlier, our author is Jamie Lee Curtis. So she wrote the words. And our illustrator is Laura Cornell. And so she drew the pictures. When I was little, I was a baby. When I was little, I cried a lot. Now I use words. No. When I was little, I didn't know I was a girl. My mom told me. When I was little, I had silly hair. Now I can wear it in a ponytail or braids or pigtails or a pom-pom. Those were all different hairstyles girls sometimes wear, or boys. When I was little, I didn't get to eat Captain Crunch or paint my toenails bubblegum pink. When I was little, I spilled a lot. My mom said I was a handful. And so when someone calls someone a handful, it means they're difficult to take care of. My mom said I was a handful. Now I'm helpful. When I was little, I rode in a baby car seat. Now I ride like a grown up and wave at policemen. When I was little, I went to Mommy and Me. That's a group that sometimes moms and their kids go to do different activities. When I was little, I went to Mommy and Me. Now I go to nursery school and I have teachers and cubbies and nap time and secrets. And nursery school is kind of like preschool is. When I was little, I didn't understand timeouts. Now I do, but I don't like them. When I was little, I made up words like Scoopy Low. Now I make up songs. When I was little, I swam in the pool with boys. I still do, but now we wear bathing suits, but we don't wear floaties. Floaties are those armbands you can put on that help you float in the water. When I was little, the slide at the park was so big. Now it's smaller, But I still like my granny to wait at the bottom for me. When I was little, I ate goo and yucky stuff. Now I eat pizza and noodles and fruit and Cheetos. When I was little, I had 2 teeth. Now I have lots, and I know how to brush them. When I was little, I slept in a zoo. Now I sleep in a big bed and get to play monkey. When I was little, I kissed my mom and dad goodnight every night. I still do, but only after they each read me a book and we play tickle torture. Tickle torture is when you tickle somebody till they can't stand it anymore. When I was little, I didn't know what a family was. When I was little, I didn't know what dreams were. When I was little, I didn't know who I was. Now I do. So we're going to have 2 questions we're going to think about. One of the questions you're going to be answering on your template is, what are some of the things the little girl remembered from when she was little? So what did she tell us about when she was little? I want to hear you share 1 or maybe even 2 ideas. If you don't remember them, go back and listen to the story again. The other question is, do you have some of the same ideas that she has about when you were little? What are your ideas about when you were little, or your memoirs from when you were little? I would love to hear them. And like I said, if you don't remember the answers to these questions, listen to me read the story again so that you can make that personal connection and understand the story a little bit better. See you soon.